Hi, my name is Clara, and this is my friend Ismail. We'll be chatting about how to practice for the test, how to log in, how to start the test, and how to shut down after you're done. And as we'll be speaking, we'll be showing you some videos or photos to explain our idea more. So Ismail, we've got our tests next week. What do you do to prepare?
Well, first of all, I need to make sure that I did some revision for my test. Then, I need to check the time and the date for each of my exams. And of course, I'll need to have my tablet fully charged before the exam. Can you imagine running out of power during the test?
Do you know how we get access to the test?
So first of all, you're gonna need to have a Wi-Fi or a 4G connection. So make sure that you know how to turn on your Wi-Fi from your tablet setting.
Okay, so that's about the connection. How do we actually go to the test?
Okay, so on your tablet, when you go to the home screen, you could find an icon that looks just like this. If you click on the icon, you'll get to the logon screen for the test. And of course, I'm gonna need to check a few days beforehand to make sure that the icon is on my home screen. Okay, so have you got your username and password for logging onto the test?
It will be sent to us by school before the exam.
Oh, okay, so Clara, do you actually think that it would be difficult to log on?
No. As long as you carefully type your username and password, you won't have a problem. If you ever have had a problem, an error message will appear. Then you'd have to rewrite the username and password again.
Okay, so any ideas if I could change the menu language?
When you log on, there's a pop screen that will appear, and then you have to choose whether you want Arabic or English.
Okay, perfect. But will this be the test language as well?
No, this is only to reach the test. Once you reach the test, the correct language will appear. For example, if you're taking math in French, French language would be the one. Okay, Ismail, how do you get to the actual test?
Okay, so on the screen, you can find a place where you could enter a 9-digit code, and this is called the session code. You'll enter the code and then press submit. If not, you'll get another error message. And it looks just like this.
Oh, okay.
This is the error message. You must click on close to be able to enter the session code again. But remember, Clara, you cannot start the exam before the official starting time. So you'll have to wait and enter the 9-digit code at the exact starting time of the exam.
Is this session code the same for all my tests?
Nope. Each and every test has its own unique session code.
Okay. And does the test start then?
Not quite. After you entered the session code, you'll find a new screen telling you the test you're about to take. Okay, so the test will automatically start loading on your tablet. This might take a moment or two. Assuming that you had problems, you could try restarting the browser. So, can I take the test anytime?
No, you must be ready to start the test at the official time.
Type of questions we might get in the test?
I believe there are two types of questions. The first one is the multiple choice questions, or MCQ. With these questions, you'll be given a number of possible answers, and then you'd have to be choosing from the list. The second question is called constructed question. You need to type your answer to these questions using your keyboard.
So, what happens if I want to check my answers in the middle of the exam?
You can check your answers at any time during the test. Just use the toolbar function to go back to a question. In fact, when you have finished, you have to click on the review button. This takes you a review screen. This will display the question numbers where you can see questions that you've answered, questions that you flagged during the test, and questions you have not answered yet.
Okay, so how do I finish the test?
At the bottom of the view screen, you'll find a finish button. Once you're happy that you've done all you can and finished checking everything, click on the finish button.
So, can I go back and make changes after I've clicked the finish button?
Yes. After you've clicked the finish button, a pop-up message will appear, asking you whether you're done or not. If you click no, then you're back to the review page and you can edit whatever you want. If you click yes, then it's over. You cannot edit your answers anymore.
So, what happens if I got logged out while I still have some time left to answer some questions?
First of all, do not worry. All your answers are saved automatically by the system. You just need to re-log in and write the same information. It might be that you have a network connection fail, and you'll need to reconnect to the network before logging in again.
So, what happens if I finish but I can't submit my test?
If this happens, there is probably some type of disconnection. You have to reconnect to the network. Once you reconnect, the tablet will automatically submit your answers, and nothing will be lost. However, this must be done before leaving the testing room. I hope you find this useful. If you have any more questions, please ask your school. Look out for more videos about test series. Good luck with your future test.